Today I've invited all 30 NBA teams to compete in King of the Hill, where by the end of this video, only one team will be left on the mountain sitting in their throne. To begin this process, I'm going to use this magic hat to reveal one random NBA team. Get used to seeing this hat. It's the Lakers. It is the LA Lakers up first. That is kind of unfortunate because while yes, they do become our first King of the Hill in the video, congratulations. Well, it's also definitely a curse in this video. I'm sorry, Laker fans. As back to the magic hat I go, I will have to pull the first of what could be 29 challengers for the Lakers throne, and it's the Clippers. Well, what are the chances of that? And just like that, the first matchup of our video, Lakers-Clippers, win, the throne is yours, lose, and you're eliminated from the video. Additionally, if a team defends their spot on the throne, in this case the Lakers, they will get to steal a player from the opponent they beat, but only if they're defending their throne. We'll get to that in a few moments. As our last order of business, Lakers versus Clippers, what will actually be their matchup? I've got a bunch of fun stuff on this wheel. It's not just head-to-head matchups. That seemed like it might be a little bit boring. Instead, we're going to start with a random, in real life, historical result. That's fun. This matchup will take us to ChatGPT. It is completely random. I'm asking for one random Lakers versus Clippers result from NBA history. Whoever won the game that ChatGPT points us to, well, they get the throne. And our first result, December 25th, 2019, Christmas 2019, the Clippers beat the Lakers by 5. Kawhi outshined LeBron James. Wow. Okay, Laker fans, I don't know what to tell you. That is really unfortunate. But if you want to get mad at someone or something, get mad at ChatGPT. They chose the game. The Lakers are gone. And now we need to reveal our third team of the video. This team will be challenging the Clippers for the throne in our next random matchup, the Detroit Pistons. The Clippers now snug on their throne. Can they defend it? Be the first team to defend their spot? Let's find out. As back to our wheel we go for our next random matchup selector. It's gonna be a playoff matchup, best of 3 style. I like it. Again, it's just a best of 3 series. The Clippers will get home court advantage because they won more games last season. That's the metric I'll use. And I'm simply going to simulate through the first 2 games. If we get a best of 3, a third game to determine it, we'll simcast and jump in if necessary. Game 1, though, does go to the LA Clippers. Kawhi Leonard at 27, Bogdanovich 25, Cade 29, 3-1, kind of held in check. Game 2, back in Detroit. The Pistons needed to stay alive, and they aren't going to get it. Wow. The Clippers, okay, they do become the first team to defend their throne as the Clippers are eliminated from the mountain. And also, as I mentioned earlier, because they defended their throne, the Clippers do get to steal a player from the Pistons. It'll be Cade Cunningham, but keep in mind, this is only for any matchups that take place in the modern era. That is important because including our ChatGPT option and a bunch of others, we're going to go all over the place for these games, but Cade will help them if it takes place in the modern era. Anyways, we'll see if we get back to the modern era to see Cade on the Clippers here, as they will be challenged this time by the Wizards. Okay, the Clippers might go on a run here. That is with all due respect to the Wizards. I mean, this wheel is completely random, so it might not be. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. We could get something crazy. Head-to-head, better three-point percentage. That is super specific. This one's actually pretty simple. One head-to-head matchup. It actually doesn't matter who wins or loses. The only thing that matters is which team shoots a higher percentage from 3. Oh my word, the Clippers are up by 50 points. Are you kidding me, Washington? The final, oh, never mind. Okay, I was trying to make this dramatic. The Washington Wizards shot 18% from 3. That's actually so funny. For some reason, I thought, I don't know, maybe Washington made a high percentage of their threes, even in a blowout, but no, they're off the mountain. And the Clippers, who remain in the throne, get to add another piece for any matchups going forward in the modern era. It's Alex Sarr, not bad. Just like that, the Clippers with 3 wins in the video, they are performing very well. The Pelicans up next. That could be an intriguing matchup in the modern era. I definitely like the Clippers better, and the Pelicans don't have a lot of franchise history, which could make this wheel spin tricky depending on where it lands, but we'll cross that bridge if we get to it. Head-to-head game high scorer. Okay, not sure why that confused me so much. This is another single game simulation. Whichever team has the highest scoring player wins. Honestly, the Clippers might be in trouble because they're so much more deep and balanced. I mean, you'd think Harden or Cade coming off the bench or Kawhi would be more likely to outscore Zion, but I don't know, all of them put together. Let's see what happens. Oh, dude, this is so interesting. I love this video idea. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. The Clippers are about to take an L. They are down 7. Jordan Poole pulling up. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Just over a minute left, unless we get a miraculous comeback here from the Clips. Brad Beal open in the corner. Okay, hold on, cuts the lead to 4. We might have someone who has dropped 30 plus. I wouldn't be shocked. DeJounte Murray inside Yves Missi. Down low, Zion getting another bucket. Brad Beal going to work on the other side, finds a bucket for the LA Clippers. Dude, Brad Beal, a quick 5 points. Maybe he's coming for that throne. I did think Zion would be the best candidate for the Pelicans to lead in scoring. We did just see him with a bucket. The Clippers are double teaming, and now they're going to put Zion on the line. Interesting. Okay. I feel as though we don't need to watch a free throw competition. I'm going to simulate to the end of this game. The Pelicans end up winning by 11. They ran up to score. Oh no, the Clippers Magic. I think I predicted it well. 24 points for Kawhi, a really balanced effort, but that's not what they needed. As indeed, Zion Williamson is the head-to-head game high scorer, 31 points on 14 of 20 shooting. New Orleans, what's up? We will definitely remember the 3 wins to start the video by the LA Clippers, but they're officially kicked off the throne. The Pelicans do not get to steal a player as they weren't defending their throne, but they will have a chance to now as it's the Cavaliers. Obviously, the Cavs, a very good team in the modern era, plus in a couple eras gone by, so we'll see what happens. As will we get a throwback matchup here? I've been mentioning it a couple times. We'll let the wheel decide as... Oh my gosh. No, Pelicans fans. I'm sorry. This one's actually pretty self-explanatory. Whatever team goes farther in the playoffs, the Pelicans or the Cavaliers wins, and that includes making the playoffs. I don't even know if New Orleans will get there. And moment of truth through a season simulation, there's the Cleveland Cavs, the 2 seed in the East, while in the West, I do not see the New Orleans Pelicans, for they only won 36 games. That means the Cavs did win this matchup. Just for fun, let's see if Cleveland, they get eliminated in the first round by the Boston Celtics. Well, good thing they made the playoffs, I suppose. That was super anticlimactic. I mean, the Cavs lost in the first round, but yeah, the Pels came up short. Again, I'll say I love the chaos of this video because it's just so random. I keep mentioning it. The Nets are up next. They will challenge the Cavs for the throne, and they better hope they're heading out of the modern era. Then again, I might be sleeping on Brooklyn. Who knows? Michael Porter Jr., Cam Thomas. I mean, what can they pull off? Oh, okay. Best of 3 playoffs. Second time we've gotten this one. I kind of think I know how this series is going to go. Once again, we'll simulate through the first 2 games. The Cavs obviously have home court advantage as they won more games last season and probably will again this year. They do take game 1 of the series. It was not close. It was a 46-point victory. Okay, let's just go ahead and put the Brooklyn Nets out of their misery, and the Cavs defend their throne. We say goodbye to the Brooklyn Nets. It was a short stay in the video, and they're gone. And it's not great or special or flashy, with all due respect, but the Cavs do steal Michael Porter Jr. as the Cavs' first chance to defend their throne. Wow, our Magic Hat is lagging, but we'll still pull another name. Oh boy, Wemby and the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama about to win MVP, DPOY, NBA champ, NBA Finals MVP, everything in real life this year. Head-to-head game high score. Is that going to be Wemby too? All right, here we go. Jumping in once again to our game high score finish. And it's a close game. Not that the outcome really matters. We know De'Aaron Fox left wide open for 3. DeAndre Hunter was sagging so far off. Darius Garland going to take a screen from Evan Mobley. Where's Donovan Mitchell? Oh, he's open in the corner. Garland slices in though. I'm curious to see Wemby's stat line from the game. Obviously, I'm expecting like 40 points, 20 rebounds, but it's De'Aaron Fox with a bucket. Okay. I can't believe it, man. Donovan Mitchell has not got a touch in this clutch situation. De'Aaron Fox doing everything for the Spurs. Uh-oh, Wemby's about to block this into... Oh, dear. Oh, Oh, Hunter threw a baited pass. He misses the shot, does Evan Mobley. Okay, interesting finish to this game. And moment of truth. Oh, that's bad. The Cavs leading scorer, Donovan Mitchell, with 24, 23. They were so balanced. Meanwhile, for the Spurs... Oh, my God. What? De'Aaron Fox had 48 points in 29 minutes. Wow. Okay.
I gotta admit it. I did not see this coming.
Man, that is so crazy. De'Aaron Fox backpacking the Spurs to the throne. And because I am keeping track, I will mention nobody has been able to match the Clippers, who have won 3 games atop the throne so far. Golden State up next. Old man Steph, Draymond, and Jimmy. I mean, yeah, we probably got some scenarios they could come out on top. But let's see which one it's going to be as we're spinning the wheel once again. And it's, okay, it's another season sim. I think Golden State's in some trouble there. This was another really self-explanatory, simple one. When I flip to the Western Conference, do the Golden State Warriors or San Antonio Spurs have a better single season record? I don't see. Oh my goodness. San Antonio only won 41 games, which kind of sucks, but it's better than Golden State's 38. Insane battle of mid right there. Wow, didn't see that coming. But the Spurs once again survive. They stay on the throne. And for any modern era challenges going forward, the Spurs of course steal old man Steph. And now with Steph, those Spurs will be challenged next by the Miami Heat. Okay. A little 2013-14 finals rematch, Spurs Heat. What will their challenge be collectively? What will we be looking for? A head-to-head sim winner from the LeBron era. Finally, we get something different. I've been waiting on it. And look at that. I just mentioned it. It is the LeBron Heat versus the Tim Duncan, that era Spurs. It's technically 2011, but this should be a great matchup. And this is a simple head-to-head matchup. Whoever wins is the winner. We actually care who scores the most points as a team this time. The Heat out to a pretty good lead. Wow, we're looking back and forth. Beautiful. And look at this. The Miami Heat got out to an early lead. They are holding on to it. Just over 90 seconds left. Manu Ginobili controlling. It's a 5-point game. It's definitely not over. Richard Jefferson in the corner, guarded by his buddy LeBron. Ginobili inside, turns the ball over. He was trying to get it to Tim Duncan. D-Wade on the steal. Now Miami a chance for a dagger. LeBron driving at Richard. The kick is to Bosch, over to Chalmers now. Miami trying to move this ball around. Chalmers has a lane. What was that? Just terrible defense, Tony. Technically, it's not over yet. You can't put it past these 2011 Heat to potentially choke in the clutch. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Unfortunately, LeBron does know what I'm saying. He's closed off by Richard Jefferson. Fires a wild pass to D-Wade. D-Wade down low to a cutting Joel Anthony. Are you kidding me? Chalmers and Joel Anthony. Sure. Unlikely heroes down the stretch for the Heat, who played really well, shot 40% from three. I mean, so did the Spurs. All right, man, how did San Antonio lose? D-Wade 32-7-9. Braun 31-6-11. What a dynamic duo, as the Heat will take the throne. And still no team has been able to win 3 games since the LA Clippers to start the video. Up to challenge the Miami Heat now, who do sit in the throne, the New York Knicks, an Eastern Conference battle. I wonder if we'll go back to a different era for this one. Jeff Van Gundy versus Alonzo Mourning from the 90s. That would be kind of fun. But of course, it's up to the wheel, and the wheel will decide for us that we are going to the modern era. Okay. Once again, we're looking for the actual winner of the game we're about to simulate. Yeah, I hate to say it, but the Knicks should probably run away with this one. And look at that. The Knicks not only win, but they win by 19 points. I predicted it. They ran away with this game, and they could go on a nice little run here. We know how well New York simulates on NBA 2K26. Dude, hopefully somebody keeps the Knicks from going on too big a run. If they start adding pieces, they might be unstoppable. The first team to challenge the Knicks, now sitting atop the throne, will be the Sacramento Kings. Okay. I mean, sure, we'll give the Kings the benefit of the doubt. You never know what this matchup's gonna be. It could happen as we're going back to ChatGPT. I'm once again asking for a random historical result from the Knicks and Kings. Both franchises, by the way, have been around literally forever. I think they played in the 1950s in the NBA Finals. Wow, he's really thinking here. March 4th, 2018, the Knicks losing by 3 to the Kings. De'Aaron Fox versus Tim Hardaway Jr. Really? All the history and you choose that game? Just to verify that ChatGPT knows ball. Yeah, that was the final on March 4th, 2018. Both the Knicks and the Kings were terrible this season. Wow. Talk about anticlimactic. And that random result from ChatGPT just kicks the Knicks out of this video, which is kind of funny. I'm sorry, New York fans. The team atop the throne keeps changing. It's now the Kings, who will be challenged by the Charlotte Hornets. Okay, sure. I'm always rooting for the Hornets to do well. I want good things for Hornets fans in these videos. It just rarely works out. But maybe today is the day. King of the Hill, will Charlotte start a run? We're looking for the best 3-point percentage again. Okay, here we go. The better 3-point percentage wins this matchup. We know from before with the Wizards, we can't have this be a blowout. If a team gets blown out, they're probably not shooting a better percentage from 3. Charlotte, I was just jumping on your bandwagon. Maybe there's some... Oh, no, never mind. I just looked... Dog, I thought the Kings were the Hornets because of the purple. Never mind. I'm so dumb. 38 isn't bad, but Sacramento literally could not miss. There you go. Not meant to be for the Hornets. The Kings not only shot scorching 54% from deep, they also won the game. Credit to them. The Kings get to steal LaMelo Ball from Charlotte. He does feel like a Sacramento King in here with LaVine, DeRozan. Great fit. The Kings looking for their 3rd straight win, which would match the Clippers. They will be challenged by Joker and the Nuggets. Okay, I can see that potentially causing them some problems, but let's see. I won't doubt Sacramento. I won't doubt them again. I feel like I have doubted them already during this run, as we're back to head-to-head sim winner. Okay, the Kings just blew out Charlotte. I mean, on paper, they don't have Nikola Jokic, obviously, but they've got Domantas Sabonis. They add LaMelo Ball. The Kings could possibly do this. Okay, never mind. I'm not even gonna jump into the game. That's just, man alive. The Nuggets just beat them by 39 points. We're gonna call it 40. Yeah, that's how bad it was. Man, winning a third game in this video proving to be impossible for everyone except for the Clippers. It's now the Nuggets' turn to try and stay atop the throne, win a couple games, the Portland Trailblazers. That could go well for Denver, their division rival, but Portland obviously in a rebuilding. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, do I really have to simulate? I know what's going to happen. I'm sure I could have guessed the outcome of this matchup, but I did simulate another season and wait a minute. What? Wait, what? Oh my... No way. The Trailblazers won 44 games? Where are the Denver won 38? I'm speechless. Oh my gosh. What? In what world? Portland won 44 games? I mean, Dame Lillard was healthy. Anyways, that happened. If injuries were turned off in real life in the NBA, would the Trailblazers really be better than Denver this year? I kind of have a hard time seeing that. Oh, look, it's the OKC Thunder. Great. The reigning champs are here for their spot on the throne. Don't get too comfy, Portland. Then again, why would I doubt Portland? They just made me look absolutely foolish. Better record in the LeBron era. Oh, that's bad for Portland. Oh boy. I've gone ahead and simulated a season in the LeBron era. I don't think this is going to go well for the Blazers because OKC 54 wins. All right, I've seen them win many more games than that, but 54 is definitely more than the Blazers 37. I'm sorry, Portland. And at the exact midway point of the video, Portland are 15th team eliminated, meaning the Thunder, I mean, they got a long way to go, but they will sit atop the throne. If you had to pick a team, a franchise to make a crazy run from this point in the video, of course, the reigning champs, their first challenger will be Toronto. When/where/what will the challenge be between the Raptors and Thunder? Head-to-head game high score. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, come on down. I mean, seriously, Shai and the Thunder versus the Raps, it's a mismatch. And who in the world would anybody bet on other than Shai? I mean, not actually bet. Yeah, I don't want Chauncey, just don't listen. Anyways, as expected, the Thunder cruising to a monster victory. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had 48 points. I mean, RJ had 22, so, you know, it was not close at all. The Raptors get kicked off the mountain as the Thunder defend their throne, 2 wins down, and they get to steal young Scotty Barnes for any future matchups in the modern era. The next team up to challenge the Thunder on top of their throne, sitting in their throne, you know, it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Dude, if the Thunder can beat the Bucks and pick up Giannis in the modern era, that could play a big role. But we shall see what the matchup is for the Thunder and Bucks. It's gonna be a best of 3 playoff series. Interesting. I think I like the Thunder, though. Yeah, I gotta say the Thunder should definitely be favored. Giannis and the Bucks, so they could take a game here. Or maybe I'm sleeping on them. Let's find out. Game 1 goes to the OKC Thunder. Yeah, okay. Back in Milwaukee for game 2, though. They cannot extend the series. All right, Giannis, it was short-lived, but thanks for stopping by this video. Wait, I just remembered what I said 2 seconds ago. Yeah, the Bucks are out of the video, but Giannis may not be done just yet as he does get stolen by the Thunder, who look ridiculously stacked. We'll see if that helps them. And that was, by the way, the 3rd win of the video for the Thunder. They tie the Clippers for the most wins so far, which is a nice little feather in their cap. I'm not gonna lie, I think they should be favored to win a 4th game here against the Utah Jazz. But of course, we'll see what the wheel gives us first, because this could be anything. This could even help the Utah Jazz. Better record in the LeBron era. Yeah, no, that's not really going to help them. In the LeBron era 2010-11, Darren Williams hasn't yet been traded, so they actually look pretty good. Al Jefferson, Paul Millsap, a really competitive team in the West, but they are not arguably the best team in the West. The OKC Thunder with Durant, Westbrook, Harden, Ibaka. With Durant and Westbrook, I've seen them simulate so well every single time I'm in this era. Yeah. And unfortunately, I do know ball. In this case, the Thunder 58 wins atop the West. Wow, Utah, majorly disappointing. They didn't even keep it close, only 36 wins. Yeah, is anybody going to be able to dethrone the Thunder? That's 4 in a row. And they also get to steal Lauri Markkanen as a benefit of that win. Their roster's just, it's amazing. Their next potential victim is going to be, whoa, we are lagging so much, but it does reveal a name. The Philadelphia 76ers. Maybe the lag is Voodoo. I don't know what I'm talking about. 76ers taking on the Thunder. It's gonna be another game high score. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, come on down once again. Oh my word, I just realized though, by beating all these teams, the Thunder have stolen Giannis, they've got Markkanen off the bench, they've got Scotty Barnes. Surely that will limit Shai's ceiling scoring individually, even if that means he'll score, 35 instead of 45. I mean, it's right there for Tyrese Maxey or Joel or VJ Edgecombe to outscore him. Oh no, the Thunder pull away in the 4th. That is really bad news. I mean, the Sixers put up 126. Tyrese Maxey, 46 points. Wow, a one-man show. And indeed, Shea scores 31, but so does Giannis. Yup, adding more pieces actually hurt the Thunder in this case. That is chaos, and that's a loss. Obviously, would have been nearly impossible for OKC to last through to the end of the video. They won 4 games, but their run is over. Now sitting in the throne, the first opponent for the 76ers will be the Dallas Mavericks. Oh boy. I mean, anyone who's played 2K26 knows the Mavericks, they simulate just unbelievably well. I'm not sure what else to say. The Sixers will need to get blessed by the wheel here to make it. Oh my gosh, again with the head-to-head game high score. Sure, we'll run it back. For the second straight matchup, they lose pretty convincingly, but never mind. There's no but. Tyrese only scored 16, Joel 26, while Klay Thompson, that was not on my bingo card, wins it for the Mavs with 27 points. It was a short-lived stay on the throne for the Sixers. They're gone already, and I'd be lying if I didn't say I'm a little bit worried at the potential run the Mavs might go on. They could be here for a while. And I should definitely mention there are only 10 teams left on our hill. We are into the final stretch of this video. The Grizzlies challenging the Mavericks for the throne. We are looking at which team goes further in the playoffs. And would you look at that? The Memphis Grizzlies do not make the playoffs, so therefore they lose this matchup. Also, the Dallas Mavericks are probably, as I'm vamping, about to win the title. They make the finals. They do come back from down 3-1. Yeah, told you they simulate well. Tough matchup for the Grizzlies there for sure. They're also going to lose Ja Morant as, the Mavericks rich get richer, basically. Under 10 teams remain. Who will be our next to challenge the Mavericks as we are lagging something serious here on our Magic Hat? Still the hand will reveal, Minnesota. Now that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a heavyweight battle. What will our competition be though? Minnesota, Dallas, both teams simulate super well. Best of 3 in the playoffs. I think Dallas is the favorite. But let's do it. Okay, here we go. The Timberwolves get home court advantage. They won more games last year, but the Dallas Mavericks have a stolen Ja Morant in their starting lineup. Actually, I don't know if he's starting, but I know he's in the rotation for game 1, and the Mavericks do take it. Come on, Minnesota. Force a game 3 back at home. Give us some drama. Never mind. 2-0. They lose. Oh, my word. And Dallas, they're just going to keep getting better. And that is now a 3rd win for the Mavericks, tying the Clippers. They're still 1 win behind the Thunder in this video, but they're the ones still on the throne. And they're basically indestructible at this point, at least in the modern era, in a straight up game. Anthony Edwards, what's up? Whoever gets pulled here has to hope they don't need to go into the modern era against the Mavericks. It's Orlando. Which competition will we get for the Magic challenging the Mavericks for the throne? Okay, that is that good for Orlando? Interesting. Honestly, this is a crazy battle of mid. In the Michael Jordan era, the Magic, their franchise was only a couple years old. The Mavericks, they were kind of rebuilding. I mean, this could go either way. Oh my gosh, we're jumping in. The Mavs are up 3. What a good game. The score clock isn't in the bottom right corner in this era, but there's under 2 minutes left as Smith is slicing inside. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of names I'm unfamiliar with on both these teams. That was the Mavericks adding to their lead. They're now up 5. Both teams trying to make substitutions because, of course, Nick Anderson going to work inside for the Mavericks. That's big time. Under 1 minute left in transition. It's Reynolds. He's got a size mismatch inside. Dennis Scott dunking it home. A 1-point game now. The kick is to Derek Harper. I know his name. Derek Harper going to work, driving inside. Oh, good kick. Yeah, good find. Good find. Orlando, timeout? No? Are they going to work it into the post again? Dennis Scott, dude, you're a 3-point shooter. Get outside. The spacing is terrible for the Magic. Reynolds coming off a screen. Back to Dennis Scott. Open. Mid-range jumper. That's good offense right there. 1-point game. Derek Harper made a couple intentional free throws for the Mavericks. Final timeout taken by Orlando. Can they carve out a good look for 3? Yes, they can. Dennis Scott, their best 3-point shooter, misses. Nick Anderson on the glass. Good to kick out. Catalage over to... That's a pretty good look. Scott Skiles. And he misses it too. Orlando, I mean... Yeah, you're not going to get better looks than that at it. And unfortunately, that was all she wrote. 21-8 for Derek Harper. The Magic, oh my gosh. I can't believe they didn't tie that game. The Magic came close, but they are booted from the hill. Now just 7 teams remain. The Mavericks tie OKC for the most wins so far in the video. Number 4, they steal Paulo Banchero. Next up, who will get a chance to stop the mighty Mavs? We are once again lagging. It's all good, man. We don't care. Yeah, anyways, the Atlanta Hawks. I actually do care. It's very annoying when the recording lags like that, but we get the Atlanta Hawks farther in the playoffs. You know what? Okay, obviously the Mavericks, with all their stolen players, they cleaned up 71 wins, but look how competitive the West is. There is a chance Minnesota, OKC, or anybody else upsets them. While in the Eastern Conference, the Hawks did win 46 games. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. They both win in round 1. Atlanta, can you do something for us? They are both into the conference finals. They beat the Knicks, did Atlanta. I knew it. They simulate so well in this game. Oh no, it's a 3-2 series in both conference finals. Atlanta, you need to push a game 7, make the finals. They do not, but the Dallas Mavericks might lose. If that's the case, I mean, I don't know what to say. I guess the Mavericks still have technically gone farther. A game 7 in the West Finals. Oh my gosh, it's a blowout. I got my hopes up and everything. No, the Mavericks make the finals. It was a good effort, Atlanta, but not meant to be. The Mavericks, of course, win a title. Just feather in their cap. That is 5 wins in a row for the Mavericks. Goodbye, Atlanta. Trae Young is now a Dallas Maverick. Look at all those 90+ overalls. Someone's gonna have to get so lucky with what matchup they face the Mavericks with. You know what I'm saying. The Orlando Magic just had a great chance to beat them in the Michael Jordan era, but nah, they couldn't clutch up. We need something from the Boston Celtics right here. A 2024 NBA Finals rematch. What do you have for us, Boston? Where are we going for this Mavericks Celtics final? Okay. That's such a specific random one. It could work out for Boston. Obviously, we've seen this challenge in action. The Celtics could technically get blown out. All they got to do is shoot a good percentage from 3. Or, you know, they could win the game, completely upset the Mavericks, and also shoot a better percentage from 3. That would, wow, they're actually right in this game. At least they were. And that was pretty short-lived. The Mavericks end up winning by 43 points. Okay. Team comparison, oh my gosh. No, 3. Okay. Dude, I was looking at the field goal percentage and I saw 60% from the Mavs. Yeah, no, they shot better from everywhere. So there you go. The Dallas Mavericks have now won 6 games to sit atop the throne. I don't know what can save us now. I'm actually crying, dude. They now steal Jason Tatum. Like, this is not how this video was supposed to go. There are just 5 teams remaining. The next challenger for the Mavericks will be in-state rival Houston Rockets. And I'm calling it right now. Only one thing can save us. ChatGPT. No. Oh, okay. Sure. Let's go. It is not ChatGPT, but all the advantages for Dallas are eliminated. It's a head-to-head sim in the LeBron era. Obviously, Dallas won the ring in 2011, so they're good. But this gives the Rockets a puncher's chance. They're on the road since they're challenging Dallas. Come on, just keep it close. Give us a clutch finish to watch at least. Never mind. It's over. It's over. Guys, I'll try and get to the end of this video as quickly as possible. The Mavericks, they're dominating in every specific challenge, no matter how random. In any era, they're just that franchise, man. That is 7 wins in a row. Just 4 teams remaining. I mean, it's done. Don't worry, I added Kevin Durant to the Mavericks. Let's just skip past that part of the process. The Bulls are up next. I really thought the randomness of some of these wheel spins would prevent a team from being this dominant, but no. Unless the wheel somehow ropes in Michael Jordan for the Bulls, I think it might be over. Wait a minute. Head-to-head game high score. The Mavericks have too many pieces. That one might be it. Dude, if this was either of our other remaining challengers, I would think the Mavericks are going to lose for sure. They have too many great players. Like, nobody's going to score more than 30 points. But the Bulls, I mean, Vooch? I don't know. Vooch, do something for us. I mean, the Bulls are going to lose this game by like 150 points. I don't know. Josh Giddey, maybe legacy game here. I'm not sure. This game's actually way closer than it definitely should have been considering the Mavericks all-star roster. But here we go. No, Anthony Edwards scored 30 on 14 free throw attempts. Oh my gosh. Vooch had 27. That should have done it. Oh, Dallas. Wow. 8 wins in a row by Dallas. I mean, there's still a chance. They might not win this video, but they've still basically won it. Just an insane run of good luck. How have they not gotten screwed over by ChatGPT or any of my other options? I don't know. The Pacers will be their next victim, meaning Phoenix gets to run through to the final game of the video to potentially steal the throne just before the final buzzer. But here we go. Indiana, do you get blessed? Can you stop the Dallas Mavericks? Oh my gosh. Yes. This is the first time we've seen this, I think. Yeah, wow. Bro, how have we not gotten that option from the wheel? I forgot it was on there. First score wins. I don't care about all your all-stars, Dallas. We just need 1 bucket. This can be a 2, a 3, even 1 single free throw. The jump ball is so important. Isaiah Jackson. Oh my gosh. You're like 5'11" starting at center. Okay. Anthony Edwards, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant. It's just a murderer's row. Can Dallas, I mean, Indiana, can they get a stop on the Dallas Mavericks? Nembhard guarding up on Ant, who throws the ball away. Pascal Siakam. Go, Isaiah Jackson. He's what? They don't find him. He was slicing down. Okay, it's all good. Indiana, just find a good possession. Pascal, I need you to give this rock up. Tyrese Halliburton with Kyrie Irving guarding him. Tyrese, the paint is open. Just drive to the paint. Oh, he broke Kyrie's. He did it. Tyrese Halliburton just took Kyrie for a dance, dropped him off, and hit the first bucket of the game. Dude, unbelievable. Like that, Dallas, after 8 victories in this video, the Dallas Mavericks kicked out of the throne, and they're technically not the winners of this video. Just 2 teams remaining on our hill. The Suns will challenge the Indiana Pacers to be the champs, the king, the final team standing in this video, and we're looking for a better season record. Oh, that's nice and easy. Let's finish the job. And in our final challenge of the video, the Phoenix Suns 39 wins. I fear that's not going to get the job done, as indeed the Indiana Pacers could not have been more clutch this video. 49 wins, second in the East, doesn't matter. They're number 1 now in our hearts and on our hill, as they are the final team left standing, the ultimate kings of the hill. That was the goal of the video, so they are the champions. In addition to the Pacers being kings of the hill, though, I will give a special shout out to the Dallas Mavericks, silver medal winners. They won 8 games. Also the Thunder, they get the bronze medal for winning 4 games during this video. In the end, all that matters is the king, though, and that is the Indiana Pacers. So there you go. Hope that makes up for, you know, what happened in the finals last year. Why am I bringing this up now? We're all happy, aren't we?